Morning, everyone. How you guys doing? Good. All right. Today, Luke and I are going to go through a couple exercises and just try to follow the exercises. Obviously, we'll come around and show you again once you get into your groups, but just try to pay attention and see what we're doing. Some of the exercises are going to be a little more challenging than others, but just, plug away if they are challenging. All right? All right. So the first one, at number one, it's going to be an exercise where I bounce the ball in front of me. I'm going to hit it against the wall, and then I'm going to trap it in my racket. Okay? So this is going to be control. I'm going to bounce and trap. Okay? So Luke, you got a ball. Do you want to try do it as well? Okay? So it's going to be bounce, and then Luke's going to trap it in his racket. Excellent. What a good demonstration. Way to go. All right, so that's number one. Then we're going to move over here to number two, and it's going to be an exercise where you turn your body and you tap against the wall, okay? So if you watch, I'm going to bounce, I turn and I tap, turn and tap, turn and tap, okay? So this is probably going to be one of the toughest, all right? Do you want to give it a shot, Luke? Or okay, so you're going to, okay, and there we go. Okay, good effort, and you can, there you go. All right, so again, this is tough. That's a great job, Luke. Very good. All right, so we're moving over to the next station. And this station, you can vary the exercises, but you can start out doing what I call bumps, where I throw the ball up, and Luke, you can do this with me. I throw it up, and I'm just going to bump the ball up in front of me, okay? And once you do that, another variation you can do is you can keep it up in the air. That's a little bit tougher, all right? You can even bounce the ball down, all right? So this is all racket control. So you're learning ball and racket skills. And then the last one you can do, it's called the sticky ball, okay, where you do that, okay? No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that one, all right? Okay, so we're going to move along, and this is where Luke and I are going to work together as a team. We're going to try cooperate. Do you guys know what the word cooperate means? All right, work together, okay? So, Luke, you can give me your ball, okay? So, now, Luke and I, we're going to turn and tap to each other, just like we did at number two. So from the ready position, right, I'm just going to turn and tap to Luke, and he's going to tap to me, okay? So, again, this is a challenging game. And if it goes against the wall, no big deal. But I'm going to try to keep it to Luke. All right? Great job. Oh, watch out for your teammate there. All right. Okay? So that's going to be the turn and tap. Okay. Thanks, Luke. We're going to move on. All right. The beanbag. You guys were familiar with the beanbag, where we did it before. And you and your teammate, you're just going to flip the beanbag to each other. Sorry, buddy, not a good flip, okay? So again, this is going to be control. And you can do variations. You can do a little hot dogging, and there we go, okay? All right, good job. There you go. Thank you, Luke. All right, you're going to follow the arrow, and we're going to come back to the court over here, the net. And Luke, hey, Luke, can you go that side? I thought you were waving at me. All right. So we're going to take that wall skill we did at number one, where you trap the ball in your hand, okay? So I'm going to bounce the ball, hit it to Luke. He's going to trap it. Good. Almost. He had it. And then you're going to bounce it. Okay, if you can, go ahead and bounce it, and then trap it. Good job. Go ahead, bounce it. No, Luke, you're going to hit it back to me. Okay, so trap it, Luke. Good. Now bounce it in front of you. And hit it back to me. There you go, okay? And again, you want to try control it so that your teammate can trap it. Okay? All right, getting better. So again, this is a little tough. Just be patient and, practice that, just like any other new skill. All right, we're going to move over to a tape net area. Thanks, Luke. And you guys did this the other day where we rolled between the cones. So again, it's going to be racket skills, where I'm just rolling the ball to Luke. He's going to stop it and roll it back. Good job, Luke. Okay, this is a little tougher than it looks, okay? And you can do one hand, you can do backhands, you can do forehands. There you go. You can use two sides of your racket, okay? So I don't mind, if there's a little bit of variation that you put into it, okay? All right, then we're going to move down to the next, I can call it net or tape. And again, here we go, Luke. Here's a cone. And you guys did this the other day where you do the ice cream cone. I'm going to throw underhand, let it bounce, or you can catch it in the air. Good job, all right? And you know what I like over here is a little more control if you actually throw it to each other. You can do a variation where you throw it out of the cone, but try to take it out and toss it. And actually, I was using the wrong hand. Go ahead and toss it with your non-dominant hand and catch it with your strong hand. Okay, so what's your strong hand? Isn't it your right hand? There you go. So it's in Luke's right hand, and it's going to bounce or in the air, either one. Let's do one where it bounces, Luke. Okay, so you toss it underhand. Okay, all right. So I'm going to toss it underhand. I toss it up. He lets it, okay. Good, Luke. Let it bounce one time, buddy. Okay, you did a good job. All right, ready? So back up a little bit. One more time. I toss it underhand, let this one bounce, and then catch. All right, so again, it's a little tougher than it looks. Good job. All right, okay. And then the last one is over here. You're just going to toss the ball to each other, and you can let it bounce. You can catch it in the air. Okay, so bounce. All right, pretty simple. Go ahead, toss. All right, so just tossing and catching. Now, all these exercises that we're doing, it's going to be control. You're trying to control the ball, or you're trying to control the ball with your racket, and you want to cooperate and work together. Okay? All right, that's it.